Hey, how are y'all doing? Hey, I'm just gonna play a little tune here to warm up. Hey, Herb, how's it going? Glad you could make it today. I think we've got some fun footage of Butterfly to see. And hey, Mom, how are you doing? So here, I'll just start out with Soldier's Joy here. Got some video going on of breakfast time with the goats. There's Sputnik saying hi. He's gonna go and scratch himself on the scratching post, I think. Hey, how you doing today? Hey, Herb. I actually put this stream resolution up a little higher today, so tell me how good it looks on your 4K screen. As you can see, right up front there, we got Butterfly. She's hanging out with Sonic, scritching on the scritching posts there. So, actually, no, sorry, that is Zelda. I'm not sure where Butterfly is, but she's around somewhere for sure. There goes Tin Cup taking charge of the situation. Then Sputnik, he's got to get his scratch there too. So, yeah, every morning they all come out and get a good scratch on those things. We've had them around for a few years, and they're starting to sprinkle their little blue bristles all over yards. Maybe we need to replace them. Hey, Tim, how are you doing? Any of the kids coming in to check this out too today? Anyways, anyone watching, be sure to say hey, say where you're from. So let me see if I can switch up to the next video here. All right. So these videos are all from a couple weeks ago and this week. We were out of town last week, so didn't get to do a stream then. So I've got a nice selection of videos here. All right, so right here we have got Tin Cup hanging out. So yeah, if there's any questions anyone has about goats or any particular tunes you want to hear, just tell me. Otherwise, I'll just sort of pick whatever sounds good to me. Hey, Ivy, how you doing? Hey, so now we got Finn and Sputnik sort of surveying their domain, it looks like. Alright, so I think I'm going to play Drunken Piper. Hey, Ivy. Hey, Tim. Yeah, we'll definitely have to figure that out soon. The babies are still all drinking their mom's milk, so we're not weaning them quite yet, but we're starting to get pretty soon to that time, so I'm sure we'll figure out something pretty soon here. There's Sonic taking charge of that piece of brush there, and oh, there was Butterfly trying to climb up that rock back there. I think in a moment she might try to do some more climbing. We'll see. But yeah, let me see. Let me see what other songs we got here. Get a good. Alright, so this song is called Cripple Creek. It's sort of a banjo classic that I've been learning lately. Still working out the kinks on it. We'll just sort of see how it goes here. Yeah, up there was Nan. Let's see who we've got. We've got Zelda, and I think that might be Sonic. There's Huckleberry Finn coming in on the right to say hi. So yeah, if you're just joining us, be sure to say hi. Tell us where you're from. So Sonic is a real buddy. We're definitely thinking about keeping him as a addition to our pack goat string because he's such a good buddy. Look at him over there saying hi to Nan. Nice. Love that the parrots are singing along. Are they doing better than me? Definitely got to work on my Cripple Creek rendition a little bit there. All right, so we got we got some exciting battling on the rocks going on. So right up there, again, looks like we've got Sonic and Major Tom having a little battle right there for us. So I'm gonna play Goat on the Hill while we watch them duke it out. This is old Kuzco's favorite song. Goat on the Hill and Coal Rain, so I call that medley the Goat in the Rain medley. When I played that for Kuzco back in the day, he would always cozy up and say hi while I was playing that one. Let me pick another one here. This is Miss Wedderburn's Wedding. It's 2 songs, Miss Wedderburn and Marie's Wedding. So that was Miss Wedderburn and Marie's Wedding. Hey, Elderico, glad you could drop in here. So this is what the baby goats are looking like as of a week ago. Right there, we're seeing a little battle between Sonic and Major Tom, while we've got Butterfly and some of the other goats, you know, messing around. Yeah, George is a super sharp goat too, and all that. So let me fire up the next video here. This will be number 4. Yeah, we named one of our goats Sonic and one of our goats Zelda. So we got some fun video game names for some of the stuff. And so this is again another video of sort of like our morning routine here. The does are getting fed over to the right of where the screen is there, but you can see all the babies just come over here and hang out on the wall and play around. We've got Zelda sort of play fighting with Cupcake there. So Cupcake is one of our sweetest does, and she's just a real sweetheart to the babies. Look at how she's just sort of like putting her head up so Zelda can kind of pretend to butt against it. Nana's off at a bit of a horse show today, so she cannot play a triangle, but maybe some other time. So while we watch these goats playing around, I'm going to play music for a found harmonium. By the way, if you have any questions about goats or any song requests, I got a list of the songs in the YouTube description there, and if anyone's on Facebook or anything, feel free to share this there. I'm not really on there much, so yeah, so me and Tim actually used to play in restaurants a couple times a week all summer for a few years there, and I don't know, Sailor's Hornpipe, maybe? Let me see. I can see about that one. I don't know if that's in D minor. It looks like it's in G, but I'll play Sailor's Hornpipe anyways. Let me get this going here. Sailor's Hornpipe. You might recognize the tune from Looney Tunes cartoons back in the old days. So, hey, my mom requests Orange Blossom Special. So, yeah, I'll fire that one up in a moment here. Gonna watch the goats for another minute. Let me tell you who's on the screen here. We got Finn on the right. And then Finn says hi to the camera. He is such a buddy. He's been my pack goat for the last 6 years. And there's Tin Cup. She's made some really cute babies for us. And right there, that is Scout. And there's Cupcake again. And up at the top there is Major Tom, just checking out the scene. All the babies have been really sweet this year, too. And over there is George and all that, so let me see if I can find the next video here for us. Alright, we got some baby goats playing on the rocks. This is always fun. This will be a good one for Orange Blossom Special. So, hey, if you're just joining us, be sure to say hi and where you're from, and you can ask questions about goats or request a song from the list below the video. So this next one is Orange Blossom Special. So there's Orange Blossom Special. That's what I've been learning over the last few months. Been having a lot of fun with that song there. So the goats, yeah, the baby goats are just running around like crazy in this one. They're super fun buddies. Let's see if I can pick another song. So to go along with the Sailor theme that Tim requested, I got another song called Drunken Sailor I'll play for ya. Drunken Sailor. Oh, and there we can see Butterfly and looks like Butterfly and George hanging out there. Just chilling. There's Tiger Lily on the left. Hey Ruth Ann, glad you could stop in for a minute. Still got a few more videos to show off here. So there's Tiger Lily and little Ziggy. So little Ziggy was Ziggy didn't really get taken to by her mom very well, and so I guess it was a month and a half ago, right after she was born, her mom kind of abandoned her, and out in the middle of our property, in the middle of nowhere, we were actually searching for her until like 9 o'clock that evening before I finally found her. Off in the middle of nowhere, I was just walking around saying, baby goat, to see if she would respond, and she finally bawed back to me, and I was able to run up and find where she was. She was way deep in the scrub oak, so I kept having to say, baby goat, again and again to get her to keep buying and coming towards me, and I was able to bring her back. But even today, she still kind of gets left by her mom once in a while, and so the whole herd just wandered off, and I was sitting out on the porch, and I just heard the most pathetic bawing, because I guess she had been taking a nap, and she woke up, and so I wandered around and found her just wandering around the yard looking very lost, so brought her on the porch, and we hung out for about a half hour there, and that helped her have a good time. Hey Karen, glad you could stop in for a minute. So let me fire up the next goat video here. These are all videos taken within the last couple weeks of the goats. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on to this video. This video looks like it might be... I think this is a morning video. The goats just got let out of their pen, and they're going to wander over to the back. Since we feed all the does every morning, they all just walk right back there to get their grain and whatnot. So, play one I haven't played in a while. This is called Scully's Reel and Reilly's Reel. Watching the goats. There's Cupcake and George. You can see him right up there, messing around on our new wood splitter. And if you look around, Karen, you'll see Cupcake in some of the shots there. was Scully's reel and Reilly's reel. And right on screen we've got Zelda watching in jealousy as all of the big girls get their breakfast. Right there is Scout just coming up to say hi to me while I'm taking a little video. And jumping on me. They're definitely sweet at this age. And there's Finn in the background itching on the thing there. And Tin Cup, she's just saying hi to all the goats there. So, and up there we've got Scout again, just hanging out. So I think that's no, that was Major Tom up there. And down here is Butterfly. So let's see if I can find our next video here. I think this has got a little bit more here, so we'll watch this one before I switch it out here. Yeah, they love standing on that, and it's always definitely fun to see when one just jumps. They can do just a flying leap off there. They don't do it too often, but it's pretty fun when they do that. Yeah, bottle babies definitely love to jump up. We dam raise all of our does as much as we possibly can, so all of the moms feed their own babies there. And so what we do to make them really friendly with us is we, throughout the first few weeks after they're born, every night we bring them in for movie time. We watch movies with them, which is always super fun. It's a whole line of goats on the wall there. Alright, so that wrapped that one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a few more videos here today. Alright, oh, this is a fun one. We got the goats. Goats out on parade every day at lunchtime. Take the goats for a little walk. And this is one of the most fun parts of the walk is just cruise along. We've got 20 goats right now, so it definitely makes for a pretty good sizable procession. Tim asks for Nonesuch. Yeah, let me find that one here. I actually spent some time yesterday morning kind of reprinting out all of our old fiddle tunes in alphabetical order so I can actually find them. So I can find Nonesuch here pretty quick if I can remember how the alphabet, in what order it is. Nonesuch. Pages are stuck together. There we go. Alright, so this is Nonesuch. I'm going to play this song, and then I'll take a little pause between them. And then I'll play Gilderoy. So that was Nonesuch was the first tune, and the second one was Gilderoy. So if you're just joining in, be sure to say hi, tell us where you're from, and if you're enjoying this, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and also click on the notification bell next to the subscribe link. That'll make sure you hear about these streams. I'm going to try to be doing them most Sundays, probably indefinitely. I'm just having so much fun getting video of the goats as they grow up and just showing them off. So, yeah, I definitely love Gilderoy. That's a really cool tune, and I think I'm going to try to get it back into my regular cycle. So me and Tim played fiddle tunes together for a handful of years, so all these are tunes, almost all these are tunes that we played together back then. So then was asking how far do we go on our lunchtime walk. We just kind of walk around the yard. I think it's probably like a half mile at most. I mean, it's kind of like a slow walk. But yeah, we've got, I don't know if it's called pink granite or not, but we definitely do have rocks on our property. Sometimes we find the occasional little quartz chunk here or there, but I don't know. This is one of my favorite things is watching them play on that little baby goat rock there. That's what we call that specific rock that they were just playing on, is the baby goat rock, because the babies love playing on it. So let's see, 1, 2, 5, 6. Let's see, did I already play this one? Yeah, I already played that one. Let me grab the next video here. Oh, it's another breakfast time video that I took a couple days ago. The goats are already warming up the brushes there. Let's see. Let me pick another song. You know what I'm going to play? I'm going to play Turkey in the Straw, 'cause that's a fun one. Turkey in the Straw, and it brought in the actual live turkeys to Herb's place. That is awesome. That is awesome. I think I heard from my folks, if they're still around, they've been seeing turkeys around their yard too. I haven't seen turkeys around our yard yet this year, but sometimes we see like a flock of like, I don't know, 20 or 30 turkeys, but it's been a while. Oh, look at George. He's totally taking charge. He's showing Major Tom, who's boss over there. It's definitely, like, the babies have definitely transitioned into, like, full combat mode. You know, it's every sort of single week of the baby goats growing up, they kind of go through a different phase. And this is definitely the baby goats like to fight a lot phase. And they're just constantly going at it, just kind of practicing what it's like to, show who's boss. It's unlike with the big goats. When the big goats have fights, usually they're actually establishing some sort of like pecking order, and someone becomes like the boss of another. Like at this point, the baby goats, they're just messing around. Like these fights aren't really determining anything at this point other than they're just having fun fighting. And there's Butterfly coming over to say hi. So let's see. Let me play Old Joe Clark here. This is another banjo classic song. So if you're just stopping in, say hi. Feel free to ask questions about goats or request a song. There's a whole list of songs that I know right at the in the YouTube description, I believe. Clark. Cool thing about fiddle tunes is there's always like a million versions of any given fiddle tune, and Old Joe Clark was never really one of my favorites, but earlier this year I kind of dug around and found this version of Old Joe Clark, which I really like. I'm gonna keep practicing it this year and kind of get it down really well, but I think it's a super fun version of that tune. So let me go and find the next goat video here. Let's see, I think we just watched that one. Yes, and go on to this one. So this one I took just yesterday. It's a goat feeding frenzy video. So let me see if I can find a good feeding frenzy song for you. Trying to feed the goats while at the same time take their videos. A little challenging, but it was fun. Let's see here, what would be a good one. Alright, I'm going to play the Lovatt Scouts. This is one of my favorite fiddle tunes. I need a triangle dinging. Well, maybe we'll see if Dan can ding a triangle sometime. This is the Lovatt Scouts. It's actually a modern fiddle tune by a Australian fiddle tune composer, I believe. Although I could be wrong on that. Give that second part another go here and then dial it back a little bit. and that was the Lovatt Scouts. So, very fun tune. So, here we've got Finn and Sputnik are two big boys fighting over the last couple pieces of bread crust. The other thing I was feeding them before, if you couldn't quite make it out, it was strawberries, which strawberries can be a little bit of a hit or miss, but it seems like the goats were liking them today when I was feeding them out, or yesterday afternoon when I was feeding out these goodies. So they're pretty fun here. Oh, and that looks like, is that Cupcake or... No, that's Mocha. This is Mocha. That's Tin Cup's daughter. So that is all the new video I've got today, but I feel like playing for a little longer, so I will, once this video gets done, I'll load up an older video and play a few more songs here. So let me see here. Go up to last week's group of videos here. We'll just sort of pick a random one. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. It's a Goat Tower video. Always love seeing the goats playing on the Goat Tower. I'm going to play the theme song from the ending of the movie Gladiator. It's called Now We Are Free. Hey Irene, thanks for joining in. Got through all the new videos, but I'm gonna play for another few minutes here. So yeah, this is Baby Goat Tower action, of course. Definitely one of my favorite things is watching the baby goats play on the Goat Tower. Let's see what other song I can find here to play. I'm gonna play music from A Found Harmonium, which is another one of my favorite ones. music from a found harmonium. Yeah, they're just getting cuter by the day. Although they're getting a lot bigger too, so definitely been a lot of fun. Let me find another video here. What do we got? Oh, here's a fun one. Mix things up of the goats sort of playing around some of our tractor equipment. See if I can find a good tractor equipment song here. I think I'm gonna play Pierre's Right Arm. Pierre's Right Arm, and might take a little pause between them, but or I might just go right into it. But Pretty Blue Seagull. It's kind of a fun combination, these two songs. Pierre's Right Arm and Pretty Blue Seagull. And right here we can see the baby goats. Well, they're not really taking a bath, but those are the big horse troughs. They can climb into those. So one of the interesting stories about those is you see the larger horse trough over there. When the baby goats are first born, we always put a large cinder block in the bottom of that trough. In fact, we even put it in, actually we put the big trough away entirely when the baby goats are first born and only put out that smaller trough, and we have the big cinder block in there. Because actually it was 2 years ago, Nan was off riding a horse or something, and I was about to go for a hike. And as I was getting into the truck, our goat Tin Cup comes running up to me, buying like there was something really important going. I'm like, hey, Tin Cup, what's going on? I'm going to go for a hike, so bye. Here, I'm trying to close the door to our truck and everything, and Tin Cup keeps buying at me, insisting that there's something that I need to care about. And I was about to drive off. I'm like, Tin Cup, what, are you complaining about the baby buying? I can hear a baby buying, but it doesn't matter. Babies always buy. It's no big deal. But she kept she kept insisting that I pay attention. And so I get out of the truck, I look over there, I see all of the rest of the goats gathered around that huge water trough. I get down there and I find that our little baby Sadie was stuck in the trough. And this was when Sadie was only like 2 weeks old, so she's just this little tiny thing. And she was just sort of bobbing at the top, just staying afloat there. And fortunately, I was able to like get her out, and then I was about to dump the water out because it was a serious drowning hazard. Because her feet were not able to touch the bottom of that water there at all. And then as I got her out, another one of the baby goats, I can't quite remember the name of which one, but jumped in there as well. I'm like, well, this is clearly a nuisance to these goats that they're just going to drown themselves. So I dumped out that water, and what we did next is we put away the large trough and just had the smaller trough that we purchased at Big R, I think, like the next day, and got a big cinder block in there so that if a baby goat actually did get into the water trough again, they would be able to climb out and get out on their own. And then that's what we do to this day, is we always do that. And then that big trough goes away. When they're this age, we know that they are big enough to be able to jump in and out of things, but we also put that cinder block in the big trough once they're big enough. So they've still got a foot to be able to jump in and out. So it's definitely one of the crazy perils with the baby goats, is making sure that doesn't happen. So we're forever grateful to Tin Cup for saving the baby goats. So yeah, let me just pick another video out here. I just sort of feel like playing for a little longer. Yeah, the cinder block works just great. And also, just changing which tank you've got out there, because, yeah, a smaller tank is definitely safer. So, hey, thanks for stopping in, Irene. I'm going to be doing these probably most Sundays at about the same time, so definitely feel free if to drop in again. Definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel and click the little notification bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll actually get emailed when I start streaming, in case you don't see me mention it on Facebook or anything. So anyone dropping in who hasn't said hi, be sure to just say hi and say where you're from. For the first part of the stream, I played all new goat videos. Now I'm just playing some of the older videos that I've taken this year. So I'm gonna play a slower one now. This one is called the Scumm Bar, and it's from the game Monkey Island. So that was the Scumm Bar. Definitely one of my all-time favorite songs here. Let me just check back in 1 second here. Alright, just seeing what the little noise outside. Seeing what the dog was barking at. Let me pick another. One more video to play, and then I think I'll wrap it up here. Here's a little video of Ziggy taking a drink. Let's see, I think I'm going to play a little song called the West Wind Breakdown. And that was the West Wind Breakdown. So I think that that about does it for me today. Thanks so much for coming in and listening for a bit. If you enjoyed listening, be sure to subscribe to the Goat-O-Rama channel here, and also click the bell notification so you get an email or a notification when I'm going to go live. I'm going to try going live probably most Sundays about this same time here, and sort of stream for half an hour. Every week I go out with a little camera, take some videos of the new goats so you can sort of see their progress as they grow throughout the year. So anyways, thanks again for joining in. It was a lot of fun.